Hello students, I am your computer digital mentor and today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 12 of your book. The name of the chapter is Artificial Intelligence. So before we start our chapter, let's see some lesson objective. First is understanding concept of AI and the second is examples of AI. So let's start our chapter. Artificial intelligence is the branch of computer science that emphasize the development of intelligence, machine thinking and working like human, for example, speech recognition, problem solving, learning and planning. Now, artificial intelligence and machine learning examples in work and school. First is commuting. Reduce commute times is no simple problem to solve. A single trip may involve multiple modes of transportation, driving to train station, riding the train to the optimal stop, and then walking or using ride share service from that stop to the other to the final destination. Not to mention the expected and the unexpected construction, accident, road or track maintenance and weather condition can constrict traffic slow with little to no traffic. Furthermore, long-term trends may not much historical data depending on the change in population count and demographic local economics and zoning policies. First, let's learn about Google AI powered prediction. Using anonymized location data from smartphones, Google Maps, that is Maps, can analyze the speed movement of traffic at any given time and with its acquisition of crowdsourced traffic app. Now, Maps can more easily incorporate user reported traffic incidents like construction and accidents. Second is ride sharing apps like Uber and Lyft. How do they determine the price of your ride? How do they minimum the wait times once you hail a car? How do these services optimally match you with other passengers to minimize detours? The answer of all the question is ML, that is machine language. Here you can see the picture of using Uber app in a phone. Next we have commercial flight use on AI autopilot. AI autopilot in commercial airlines is a surprisingly early use of AI technology that dates as far back as 1914 depending on how loosely you define autopilot. The New York Times reports the average flight of a boarding plane involves only 7 minutes of human street flight, which is typically reserved only for takeoff and landing. Here, let's read about emails. In email, first is spam filters. Your email inbox seems like an unlikely place for AI, but the technology is largely powering one of its most important feature, the spam filter. Simple rule-based filters are not effective against spam because spammers can quickly update their message to work around them. Instead, spam filter must continuously learn from a variety of signals such as the words in the message metadata. Second is smart email categorization. Gmail uses similar approach to categorize your email into primary, social and promotion inboxes, as well as labeling email as important. Google outlines its machine learning approach and notes a huge variation between user preference for volume of important mail. Thus, we need some manual intervention from user to tune their threshold when a user marks message in a consistent direction. We perform a real-time you mark an email as important Gmail learners. Then next topic is grading and assessment. First is plagiarism checker. Many high school and college students are familiar with service like Turnitin, a popular tool used by instructors to analyze students' writing for plagiarism. While Turnitin does not reveal precisely how it detects plagiarism, research demonstrates how ML can be used to develop a plagiarism detector. Second is robo-readers. Essay grading is very labor intensive, which has encouraged researchers and companies to build essay grading also. While their adoption varies among classes and educational institutes, it's likely that you has interacted with these robo-readers. in some way. The graduate record exam, that is GRE, the primary test used for grade school grades essay using one human reader and robo reader called e-rater. If the scores differ substantially, a second human reader is brought in to settle the discrepancy. Next is banking or personal loans. In this, first is mobile check deposit. Most large banks offer the ability to deposit checks through a smartphone app, eliminating a need for out must physically deliver a check to the bank. Now, majority of major banks rely on technology developed by MIT, which uses AI and MI to decipher and convert handwriting on check into text via OCR. Then second we have fraud prevention. How can a financial institute determines if a transaction is fraudulent? In most cases, the daily transaction volume is too high for human to manually review each transaction. AI is used to create systems that learn what type of transaction and fraudulent. Then next we have credit decision. Whenever you apply for a loan or credit card, the financial institution must quickly determine whether to accept your application, and if so, what specified terms to offer it, has done by AI, that is artificial intelligence home. Then we have Facebook. When you upload photos to Facebook, the service automatically highlight face and suggest friend to tag. How can it instantly identify which of your friend is in the photo? Facebook uses AI to recognize faces in a short video highlight their AI research. Facebook discusses the use of artificial neural network ML algorithm that mimic the structure of the human brain to power facial recognition software. Then next we have Pinterest. Pinterest uses computer vision and application of AI where computers are taught to see in order to automatically identify object in image and the recommended visual similar pins. Then Instagram. Instagram, which Facebook acquired in 2012, uses machine learning identifying the meaning of emoji, which have been steadily replacing by algorithmically identifying the sentiments behind emojis. Instagram can create and auto-suggest emojis and emoji hashtag. This may seem like a trivial application of AI, but Instagram has seen a massive increase in emoji use among all demographics and being able to interpret and analyze at large scale via this emoji to text translation. Seek the Bales for further analysis on how people use Instagram. Then we have Snapchat. Snapchat introduced facial filters called lasers in 2015. These filters track facial animated effect or digital mask that adjust when their face moved. The technology is powered by 2015 acquisition of Lokri, a Ukrainian company with patent on using machine learning to track movements in videos. So students, this is it from our chapter Artificial Intelligence. I hope you have learned so many new things of artificial intelligence and machines and some other applications. So this is it from our chapter. We meet in our next class with a new chapter. Till then, revise what we have just learned. Thank you.